Hey guys, welcome back to
our channel. And we featured
Mr. Kelvin, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones. He's on FaceTime though. He's through the screen of the screen. Okay, so today we're gonna make a video of what people want to know about cosmetology school. The truth.
Tea.
The true tea about cosmetology school. Question numero uno. Do we get paid?
No. We pay them.
True. We pay
We
them.
slave for them.
Basically.
We pay thousands of dollars for us to work for them, and we don't get paid because it literally says that people can't can't tip us right at the door, but they can, but only cash. So
That's our school. Other schools, they just don't accept tips at all. Question numero dos. How long are we there for?
11 months.
Our school is 1,500 hours, right?
Yeah.
So other schools are more hours, like California requires
1,600.
Yeah, so
Well,
it just depends. Question numero tres. What is the difference between barber school and cosmetology school? We don't use the straight razor.
That's it.
That's really it. They spend more time practicing how to use a straight razor, but we don't use it. But there's an exception. If you're in cosmetology school and you want to go into barbering school and the place says barbering, you can use the straight razor. Or if someone's training you how to use it, you can use it. Question numero cuatro. Can you only do hair?
No. I can do hair, brow waxes, makeup, facials, manicure, and pedicure.
And we do acrylics too. We barely perform them on people.
Yeah, our school doesn't offer it as a service.
But we can still do it. How's the environment? Question numero cinco.
It's pretty good, other than some situations. I'm kidding. No, it's pretty good. It's really fun.
It is fun when you have a lot of people to work with. There could be some tea spilling around sometimes, but besides that, it's honestly really cool. It's really chill.
Yeah, we don't really put ourselves in the tea situations, so we're pretty chill.
Question numero seis. Does it cost much?
I mean,
it's basically like a year of college. Wait, how much would be a year of college?
About the same. But it's it depends on the school too.
Yeah.
Not all cosmetology schools are the same prices. The ones that we're in, we're definitely more in the higher end, but
it's not it's $3,000. No. It's more than that. Don't do part-time.
Yeah, it takes
you 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. It's college.
Question numero siete? I think we're on 7.
I think so.
Why didn't you go to college?
I'm kind of dumb. I'm kidding.
Actually, I want to go to college after. It's not... I feel like some people think oh, you're just in cosmetology school because we didn't want to go to college. No, we want to do hair. We like to do hair. We like to. It's creative. It's hands-on. That's how we learn. And we just don't learn about hair. We learn about other stuff, which we'll get into that in a bit.
Right. But my situation, I want to go to music school, but I don't know how to pay for music school, which is more expensive than cosmetology school. So I decided I should go to cosmetology school and have it as a stable job for me to be able to pay for music school. So
basically my situation.
We don't all just stop at cosmetology
school. That's what I'm planning to do. After here, I'm gonna work, save up some money, and move. Go to a college. Shut up. I'm gonna save up some money and I'm gonna move and try to pay for it while I'm working at a salon. It's not just cosmetology. Some people do just want to do cosmetology school and they end up going to a salon, but that's not our case here.
Not in this side of the world.
Check them out, they're pretty good.
Check out.
Question numero ocho. What do you all learn?
We learn the things that we said earlier, the hair, makeup, stuff like that. But
we get in depth with the body structure,
Anatomy.
We learn
Chemistry.
electricity.
I
know we learn like a shit.
We learn like
Formulating
diseases. And
nail diseases, head diseases.
we're
like,
basically doctors, so that's it.
Basically, a lot of people just think, oh, we're just learning hair and stuff. No, we learn, like, we have to learn like the whole body structure.
Yeah, and we have to learn formulas so we don't burn off your scalp or your face.
Basically. Yeah, I just hate it when people are like, oh, you don't even learn anything.
Yeah,
just
like
go,
people,
no.
when I first started, like my friends from another state were definitely like, oh, like you just learn hair, like that should be easy. I'm like, sis, I have a big ass book. You can read through it if you want, since it's so easy. So
we also do learn about business and stuff, like if we want to open up our own business, or
we definitely learn business and advertising, marketing. We learn all those stuff too.
Social media, all that type of stuff to make our work look great. Question numero 9. What can you wear?
Clothes.
It's black. There's levels, like there's levels in our school, so like if you hit your levels with how many people come in, you can wear gray, and then you move up to white, and then you wear to any color. And sometimes we have like spirit days where we can wear like colors and stuff, and we pay like $1
But we
or
definitely have a uniform.
Yeah.
Other schools don't.
Question number 10. Why do clients go to a school to do their hair?
Well, first of all, it's cheaper. Second,
Way cheaper.
some people that I've learned, they like to support schools like this. You know, like they want the students to learn. And then others just don't even know it's a school. They just go.
Yeah. And then they start complaining because they didn't know it was a school.
Yeah, and then they're like, can we get a refund? Like, no, you signed a paper, ma'am.
Yeah,
Sorry.
our school's pretty smart. You sign a paper before you get a service done, so you know that you're getting a service done by the school. And like, we're allowed to mess up because this is a school. We're supposed to mess up so that we can get better.
But that doesn't mean we mess up all the time.
Right.
Like, people make it seem like just because we're a school, we're gonna mess up right away. But there's literally like teachers right by us all the time, and we always ask for opinions from other students too, and we ask for help. So it's not like
we're just
we're not working by ourselves. We're working with a team. So
right. Question number 11. Do we get free time?
I mean, yeah, because we get yelled at all the time.
We're in class. We get like a 10-minute break or 15-minute break, like
15 minute,
every 3 hours or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get an hour break for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the day, we're basically on a break if you finish like your packet of stuff that you have to do, or else you're working on mannequins. That's like our break, basically, working on mannequins because there's nothing else to do.
If we don't have clients, we work on mannequin, or if we don't work on mannequin, we get yelled at. So there's no choice here.
Question number 12. Can you start working after you get done with school?
If you pass your boards.
Question number 13. What is boards?
State boards is basically like your driver's, like you getting your driver's license.
Basically.
So you get your license for cosmetology so you can be legal to work.
Basically, yeah. You have to go through 2 tests through the state. One is working, like doing stuff on the mannequin, so learning how to do curls properly, learning how to straighten properly. Not learning, you're basically doing it, performing it. They're like so precise on like what you can and cannot do. Like you literally have to sanitize a crap ton of times. And then there's a second test where it's a written test, and you have to like basically state laws and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The thing that people don't know about like licensing is that you only get the license from the state. Like you can't go here to California and then start cutting hair.
Yeah, you have to transfer your license and pay more money. But okay, this is what I was gonna say. So for like the tests and everything, you are allowed to make mistakes. It's kind of literally just like driving, like getting your license. But you get like 30 mistakes that you're allowed to?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like they're really like, you know, like one mistake and you're done. You gotta pay another $250. So
yeah, you have to get like a 70 or 75 to pass the
75.
Both of the tests, right?
Wait, is it 75 or is it 85?
No, it's 75.
Oh, it's 85 in our school.
It's 85 in
Okay.
our school. Question number 14. Can
like
you get hurt?
doing hair?
Yes. Yes.
Well, yeah, all the time. My first time cutting hair, I sliced my finger.
Like shear cuts, burns from your curling irons, chemical burns
From bleaching.
from bleaching your hair. Those hurt.
Those are like you can't even do anything about it because it's just like stuck in there. So
Your fingers could get crooked if you don't position your hands right.
oh yeah, like the carpal tunnels
Your back can get messed up.
if you don't stand right. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
What's harder to learn in school?
I think it's hard to like make a formula basically. I think that for me it's scary because like you would think like for example like colors, like you have to like learn the color wheel basically and like what color neutralizes the other color, and in your head you might think that that's the right thing to do, but like it could be totally different when it comes to their hair, like when you dry it off. So like it's kind of scary.
And like it's also depending on the levels. Toners depend on levels too. So like if you pick the wrong toner on the wrong level of hair, it's gonna turn completely different than what it actually is.
Yeah.
So that's like, I feel like it's hard. Also like when you're doing balayages and stuff, if you do not blend that
it's
really
hard
well,
to blend. Oh my gosh.
We'll post a picture somewhere like right here about what a balayage is. A
It
lot of
looks-
people don't know what a balayage is. Question number 15: how much money can you make
Depends on
being
how
a
much.
cosmetologist?
Depends on how much you want to work. It's not like an hourly thing that you get paid certain amount of money per hour. Like
Some people do though.
Well,
Some-
yeah, but
some do. Some are commission, and that's when you have to hustle. If you want to make money, that's
like
when
I
you
feel
have to
like
hustle.
most salons that are good are commission.
Yeah.
They're not really hourly.
You have to build up a clientele, and that's kind of like the harder part, especially if you move to like a different state or a different city.
Oh yeah.
Those are the hardest types.
Because first of all, you don't know anybody unless you do know people, but like if you go to an actual state that like you know nobody over there, like you have to hustle.
Unless the salon that you go to provides like clients
Yeah, just
for you.
walk-ins. Yeah.
That's a whole different thing. But honestly, you can make a good amount of money if you're good, or depending on where you go.
Hi, Dante.
Question number 60, where I was going to. How laid back is it like being in a salon, working in a salon, than it is working at any other job? You can basically have tattoos. You can basically
that way, yeah.
You can
Definitely.
have any different hair color that you want because it's cosmetology. You're a walking billboard, so you have to represent what you do.
Yeah.
So you have to basically dress good. You have to look good. Your makeup has to be on point.
Because no one wants to get their hair done with a girl that looks like a bum.
I'm kidding. I look like a bum today, though. I'm tired, man. I have to go to school 6 days a week.
Right. That's about to be me in July.
Question number 17. How do absences work in our school?
So you can have 17 absences. If you get 2 occurrence, which is like
Getting too tardy.
getting in trouble type thing. If you get 2 occurrences, then you get 1 absent, which is a suspension basically. But
It's not like we basically did anything bad. Sometimes we just forget to punch in late and
Yeah.
we get an occurrence. And that's not our break. I know it sounds good, like, oh, we get suspended. No, we have to make it up on the day that we're not here.
any day we miss, we have to make up because our school doesn't run by days, it runs by hours. So we have to have this exact 1,500 hours by the time we graduate.
Mhm.
So any day you miss, even if it's a half day, you have to make it up.
Question number 18. What do we have to complete being in cosmetology school for us to graduate?
We have to finish the 1,500 hours. We have to finish our MPA packets, which is basically our mannequin works.
Which consists of like 600 different types of crap that we have to do.
600, yeah, and like 80 perms. Nobody got time for that, but
We have like 50 manicures and pedicures.
yeah,
It's like a packet, like almost that thick.
yeah.
And we just have to do a crap ton of stuff, which I am done with, so I'm just here to graduate.
Well, I'm not, so
Our school works really weird. Every six weeks a new class comes in, and basically when they come in, a new class starts to graduate, and the class that was in there before them goes on the floor, so they learn stuff. It's basically kind of like a ladder type thing. When I came here, I did not know what anybody was talking about when they said that.
I didn't know
so
anything
weird.
about the MPAs when I started here.
Really?
I was like, wait, what? What do we have to write down? Teachers here are pretty cool. That's all I gotta say.
At where we go.
Yeah, where we go.
I don't know about other places.
Stop.
Hi, here's another one of our students. Hey. Okay, this is our last question. Question number 19. Would you guys recommend other people to go to cosmetology school?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
That's all you're gonna say? Yeah.
What do you guys like about it?
Well,
Like, okay, can I get in? I feel like.
She's like, can I be this? Like,
it's fine.
I feel like.
Stephaniedmytrusz, everybody go.
So.
don't be telling them her last name.
That's what she is on YouTube.
Why are you putting your government name?
My government name.
Like,
Yeah, you don't know my middle name. You can't track me.
You don't know my social security number,
Yeah.
which is
No, it was actually the beginning of my social card. It's fine. Anyways, but for me, I didn't even know what I wanted to do, and then I liked art, and I didn't know, like, I just wanted to be like maybe a nurse, but I don't like medical things, so then I decided to
Wait,
do
you
this.
wanted
Did you
to
just
be a
steal my
nurse?
whole ass story?
So
I've just been blackmailed.
She just sold Steph's
I was like,
story.
you never wanted to be a nurse.
she went to
I went to school.
She went to school 3 years to be a
no,
nurse.
I told myself because my dad was a nurse, so that's all.
That's Ree's story.
Except my dad wasn't a nurse. But, you know, I wanted to be a nurse. I only pursued it for 3 years out of 4, but
I mean, you kind of still are on that industry though, with your like
I have
with
my
hospice.
CNA. So, do I look at you or do I look at the camera?
No, you look at the
I
camera.
guess the main reason why I went into cosmetology, rather than doing like full-on nursing, is because you can still help people. You just help them in a different way, but regardless, you're helping them feel good about themselves. You're helping them to kind of like, I guess, build their self-esteem versus like helping them to
Feel like
get their diaper changed.
That's true. Well, somebody else, we do recommend you if you're thinking about going to cosmetology school to go like experience it. It's really fun, especially if you like dealing with hair and just dealing with
With people who steal your whole identity and say that they want to go to nursing school.
Okay, I definitely did not want to be a nurse, but I definitely wanted to make people feel better about themselves. So I guess it does correlate with medical people.
if you want to help people.
When
but in a
I
different
did
way.
like my interview with them, they literally said that there was so much crossover. All of our instructors were in the medical field
Right.
before they started
Right.
here.
Like
doing
Tayada,
cosmetology. Heather
Heather
was. Okay, I have to go inside now.
Thanks. That is 19 questions.
All right. Well, we gotta go back to school and
Follow her at
laraarcay, ARCAY.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you next time with a new video. I don't know when I would post, but I will post soon. Bye!